Hillsborough Television News Breaks, connecting you to county events.
Well, here today we have the Hurricane Hunter of the National Hurricane Center. They're coming out to just really raise awareness about hurricane preparedness, to talk about the technology that's used to track and to understand more about hurricanes. And this is a great opportunity for us to have our citizens, our schools, children to come out to really learn about what it takes to track a hurricane, to forecast a hurricane, also to learn about what Hillsborough County is doing to be prepared for hurricane season and some of the technology tools and resources that we have available to us.
Well, Florida is a peninsula, so we have the greatest exposure of population to storm risk. Hurricanes, as we saw back with Hurricane Charlie, hit hard inland as well as they do on the coast. There's many people that actually evacuated from the Tampa Bay region, went to Orlando, and got into the hurricane force winds of Charlie. So again, we remind people that in Florida, we evacuate from the water, we hide from the wind. So if you're in those evacuation zones, you don't have to go hundreds of miles, just tens of miles to get to a safe location. Then everybody else needs to make sure they're ready and prepared for a hurricane. Not only is it the winds and the damage from the storm, but also extensive power outages. Hurricane Wilma, we saw power outages for over 3 weeks. So again, think about it. When you're getting yourself and your family ready, if you're in an evacuation zone, you plan to evacuate. If you don't live in an evacuation zone, you need to get prepared for at least 3 to 4 days worth of supplies, but more importantly, be ready for power outages for as many as weeks after a storm hits.
The purpose of the tour is to showcase the aircraft so that people see that we are putting every piece of technology out there possible to put out the most accurate forecasts and warnings that we can. And with this research aircraft, to collect data and do testing so that we can make our forecasts even better in the future. And hopefully when people see that we're doing that and we're getting ready, that they go home, especially the school kids who've toured the aircraft all week, they go home and then the families start talking about what they can do to get ready for the next hurricane.
So we want you to take this time of year to think about how it is that you can help yourself, your loved ones, your family, your business, your organizations get ready for hurricane season. And so we'd like everybody to go out and visit floridadisaster.org. Take a look at the things we recommend to help you get ready for hurricane season. Help build a plan, put together that disaster kit, review your flood insurance policy, review your wind insurance policy. Right now is the best time to do that when it's a sunny day outside and you don't have the pressure of a storm bearing down on you. Go out there and review those kinds of things. And this year, the legislature passed and the governor signed a tax-free holiday for hurricane supply items. So May 31st to June 8th, you can go out and get those things you need for your disaster supply kit. You can get flashlights and batteries. You can get tarps. You can even get a generator this year during that period, tax-free. And so we want everybody to go out there, take a look, consider what you need to do to make sure that you and your loved ones are ready for hurricane season. Because when we do have a storm in Florida, and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, we're going to have to make sure that our resources are available to help those who are the most in need.
For more news and information, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or watch us on YouTube. This program was brought to you by Hillsborough Television. Visit our website at htvonline.org.